Hi, I'm Adrian Holmes, and you're tuned in to BallerAlert.
Adrian, we're back again.
Yeah, back again, and in a beautiful way, I might add. This is incredible.
Yes, you've been super busy. You've been traveling nonstop.
Yeah.
You're renewed for season 2 of Bel-Air, man. How are you feeling? You have been killing it.
Man, I just feel so blessed and highly favored. You know, God is good. It proves that hard work works. This has just been a dream of mine to be on a show that's such a positive show, that's really giving back to the community, to the culture. And, the fact that it's been so well received, that was the biggest pressure for all of us, because we knew what big shoes we had to fill. We didn't actually fill the shoes, we were creating new ones because it is a whole new show.
Right.
But that said, the fact that it's been so well received, that's the icing on the cake for all of us, and we couldn't be happier.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. What has the role of Phil taught you about yourself?
Oh my goodness! He's such a gentleman. He's such a honorable man. He's a good listener. I've learned that to take accountability for your actions, for your mistakes. We're human beings, not perfect beings. And so I've learned just to be still, to listen, and to just appreciate, everything. So yeah, he's an amazing man, and I'm just blessed to get to put my spin on it. Yeah.
It sounds like the role of Phil has helped you improve your personal relationships. Is that correct?
Oh, in every way. I mean, it's helped me in my personal relationship, in my business relationships. He's just he's a real quality, professional, and a politician. Here's the thing: I'm not much of a public speaker. I kind of shy away from public speaking, but playing Philip Banks, I've got all these speeches and whatnot. So I really had to get comfortable with that, and I really I found myself following Obama, really watching. I mean, he's the definition of black excellence, and nobody can speak better than he can. So I really watched a lot of his speeches and just watched him in general, and just how he operated, just his cadence, his rhythm, just how he interacts with people and his family, even his wife and kids, and so he was a huge inspiration to the character for me. Yeah.
And you got that down packed, okay? You studied the hell out of it. Because that's exactly what it gives.
Right? I mean, that's for this generation. I mean, rest in peace, James Avery. What he did in the 90s was incredible. And as we all say, what they did was lightning in a bottle for that time.
Yeah.
And we just want to do our part, and creating that for this generation.
Yeah.
And it's a different world. It's a different time. It's uncertain times. It's darker times, so we can't come at it in the same way they did. We have a much more grounded, more edgy approach, Some people say it's a little harsh, but that's life, and I think that's why people really have gravitated to the show, because they're like, oh, this is my house, or this is my friend's house. I've seen this. I know this, and these conversations that they're having on the show, we've had in our home, and I've had with my friends. And so I just love, shout out to our showrunners and our writers, and they just do an amazing job of creating just a realistic depiction of life, for us in this day and time.
Fabulous job.
Thank
job. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
I know you have several moments, I'm sure, of highlights on set, but just share one highlight. I feel like there's so many personalities between Jabari and Coco. I mean...
Yeah. I mean, everybody's so amazing and so unique and so well cast. There's a lot of laughter, man. I mean, if Jabari's not around the piano playing, and freestyling, then there's, we're out playing hoops, but the Yamakra episode, the stepping, that was a very, very special episode for me. Shout out to the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. I really, really was happy to meet them all, and just how excited they were to be a part of the show and to be of service to the show. So that whole step-in routine was fun. I love learning choreography. I love that. I love dancing and doing that stuff. And I was surprised at how quickly I got it down. But it was challenging in the sense I wasn't gelling. I didn't have my insoles in my dress shoes. Because if you notice, they usually stomp in boots and proper shoes. I was wearing these flat dress shoes, so I will not be doing that next season if we do that again. But it was well worth the pain. Absolutely. It was well worth it. But yeah, amazing.
I love bringing that HBCU culture to this new age. It's something that's been trending, since Beyonce has done her performance at Coachella.
Right.
So when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh! Not them bringing Alpha Phi Alpha. I went to an HBCU myself, so that was super exciting to see. I appreciate you. You're amazing.
Thank you.